I gotta tell you, man, this here, it is a game changer. I just put a razor sharp edge in a space of about 4.5, 5 minutes. And the old way, it would take me probably 30 minutes. And then it was so easy to screw up the blade on the old way. And now there's virtually no danger as long as you hold tight to the knife. I do have a little problem when I sharpen this side. I only got these two fingers that are reliable enough to hold on to this. So I really have to steady it with my other hand. And going this way is hard. Going this way is easy because I use my right hand. But anyway, okay, it's so cold out here. I can see my breath. And I just turned these heaters on. I got all three heaters working. Oh, it's already just probably 5-6 minutes of having that heater, this heater, and that heater on. It's already nearly acceptable out here. All right, so now I'm going to hone this on my this here that Brian sent me a long time ago. And then it's ready. And then I'm going to cut another plurabilis out. And I've ordered another piece of desert ironwood. Thought I had one started here. Do I or do I not? I guess not. And then I'm gonna make a sheath. That's all I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go mail this here probably in a couple of hours. I'm not gonna do a whole lot out here today, but I will make a sheath. I'm gonna warm that room up. But that's a tiny room. It takes very little to warm it up. Okay, let me get the last little finish on this edge and go back to the house, put a final coat of wax on it, and then get it in the box and get ready to ship. If I don't ship it this afternoon, it'll be tomorrow when I go to Walmart. Okay, I made my final alterations on the plurabilis, and that's it. And there's not much difference. I made handle difference, and I elongated the blade just a tiny bit. And the reason is, actually I'm not done. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more, probably right here. I only wanted to make this about 1/8 of an inch longer, and I don't want such a sharp point because these are really, these are the areas that are most prone to breaking. So I'm gonna do that right now. We'll be right back. Actually, you can watch. You wanna watch? So I kind of gave the handle a bit of a bell, flared out end, just a little bit on the bottom and a little bit more on the top. I like it, and I'm gonna make them from that, like that, from now on. So here we go. So just a little bit longer, and the reason is the sheath I've made, I want the knife to stick up just a little bit further than it is now, and I'll show you. So the knife will stick up about another, well, 1/4 of an inch higher than that. And the only alteration I'm gonna make on the sheath is to come in here a little bit. And that's it. All right, that's ready to mail. I'm gonna cut a couple of these out, and then I'm gonna go mail this. In the meantime, I'm gonna move my heaters into my leather shop, go mail this, and when I come back, it should be warm enough in my leather shop for human life to continue in there, because it was 30 degrees last night. And this trailer, believe it or not, this trailer is very well insulated, because it does not get too hot during the day. The trailer part, this part does, but the trailer part is very well insulated. You know, it's got the extra roof on the top of it, insulated, and the bottom is insulated, although way down on this end, it's kind of tore out where animals got under there and tried moving in, but it's pretty well closed in, except just enough room for the cat to get in now. All right, let me get my Dyka out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move one of the heaters into the other room, go mail that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have committed the paper pattern to wood of the Plurabilis, and I've made the alteration that I was going to make, which is coming in a little bit with these, and when they fold over, it'll just be, I think, a little more eye appeal. And my belt loop, I've made it round because I'm going to put my logo right here, and then sew around this, and then flip this over and sew it up here, and it'll be about this much left over for belt, which was about, I don't know, 2 3/4 inches. Alrighty, and made that. The webbing, I make it a little long, that way it all matches when it folds over. So I'm committed. And you know, I'm gonna hang on to this. This is my original, well, not my original, this is my third incarnation of the sheath pattern, and I like it. And if I don't like this, I'll go back to that. So now I'm gonna get some of these cut out, and then go mail that knife, and then come back and cut a sheath out. And that's probably all I'm gonna do today. Okay, I mailed that knife. I'm fixing to email her the tracking number, and I just wanted to say thank God our little town has a Dollar General. We were completely out of ice cream. I mean, we almost died. I can't believe we let ourselves run completely out of ice cream. Just shameful. So thank God they have survival supplies. I just checked my box. It's not here. I'm waiting on a piece of pipe with the internal diameter of 0.25. Okay? It's high carbon steel, no seams. It's not welded together pipe. And I can't tell you what I'm gonna make with it. But, you know, it's going to be of high caliber, okay? All right, I got one started. I've got it completely shaped. I've got the handle like I like it. I really like this new handle shape. And I have the BC Special. I might add this little tail flip to that. I don't know what else to call it. It just, I don't know. I can't describe it. It just adds a little more, to me, eye appeal. So here we go. I'm not gonna grind the bevels today. That's the next step, is grinding bevels. And I'm not gonna start that today. I'm gonna go in, it's late in the day, it's about 1. But I am gonna go into my leather shop and get a sheath started. I kind of like doing things in reverse. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm scratching my head. I just don't know why. I enjoy doing it in reverse. Maybe it's just, you know, switching things up. I don't know. So I'll see you in that room here in 2 seconds. Okay, here we are. And this is the, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this all the time or not. I just thought I'd try it this once. Gives me somewhere to put my logo. That's out of the way and not visible on the front. And it's not too, what's it called? Intrusive. So anyway, I'm going to do my diamond shaped thing, but I'm using a much smaller groove. And I'm going to make small, it's going to take a long time. And I got all day. Actually, all day today and tomorrow. So I'm gonna make small diamonds, and I'm gonna use a very small, they call it a cedar. I'm either gonna use that or this next one, which is a cedar. It's very small. Maybe that's, I don't know. Okay, here's one. Yeah, I may use that. Okay, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do this first, and this may be the last clip because I don't know if I'll finish this today. It's gonna be a couple hours of work, and I'm not gonna hurry. So, alrighty, have a good. If it's the last clip, have a good Tuesday, y'all. Okay, so that wasn't the last clip. So sue me. Okay, come out very nice, very nice. So I'm going to use this very, very small cedar. I don't want to do anything bigger because I'm afraid it's going to just be too busy, you know? Oh, and this is I'm liking that. And this will fold over and get sewed like that. And then I'll do a circle of sewing here. Okay, so I think the end of my day is going to be this. I'm going to all these where the lines cross, I'm going to hit with a cedar, and then I'm going to dye it. And I may go ahead and get this glued together and just leave it till tomorrow. All right. So I may, if I get this far, I may show you. If this is the last clip, have a good Tuesday. It may not be. I got to look at the time, and if the dogs are, about supper time, it's 4 o'clock for the dogs, and I'm the afternoon. I'm the supper guy. Charlie's the breakfast girl. And believe me, these dogs know who to go to in the morning and who to go to at night. So, alrighty. Let me get a little more done. If this is the last clip, have a good Tuesday. Okay, there we go. That's all I'm going to do today. I have my notepad here. Wednesday, 9:30, consult only at the gastrointestinal people. They want to know, I don't know why they want to talk to me, but I'd rather have them talk to me than do the other thing they're going to do to me. Actually, that's not so terrible, because you're asleep. You have no idea what they've done to you, and if they've pointed at you and laughed and drew funny things on you with a magic marker. You got no idea. You're out cold. And the worst of it is drinking that stuff. Isn't that something? The worst part of a colonoscopy, knowing what end they go in with a giant camera and a couple of different, probably men, I don't know, in there with uniforms on and, I don't know, brooms. Who knows what they do in there. So, yeah, the worst part of that whole procedure is drinking that nasty stuff. So here we are. I like it. I will probably do a mild fade with a slightly darker color, just a mild fade. I thought these, for some reason, the phone is making it look like the dots that I got here are darker, and in the naked eye, they're just not. Let me see if I put this in a different light. Oh well, I like it. I kind of like it. It's understated. I'm glad I used the smaller cedar. And I like this. It's a little hard to make this circle. And I don't know how difficult it is going to be to sew it. We'll see. But that's all for me today. I'm going home. This will be dry. And tomorrow I'll come back and wet it and sew it. I'm going to do this first thing in the morning. And then I'm going to grind the bevel on that blade and maybe get a little sanding done. I don't know. Depends on what we got going on tomorrow. My wife made a Walmart order, or was it an Amazon order? I don't know. If it's a Walmart order, I'll have to go get it. But if not, I'll be working on this tomorrow. So, last time, have a good Tuesday.